Alright. Did they change my settings? They always changing my settings. Game. Stop changing my ray tracing. I want to see everything. I want to see across the planet. Alright. I got stuff I need to put back. Amir, hello, hello. Welcome back. I do. How have you been? Let's see, it's back here, right? Yes. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, yeah, not much. Not much at all. Whoa. Did Juan do this? Or did I didn't do this? Juan definitely did this. Or Kiki. Somebody made this all nice and tidy. Yeah, we're still working on the getting rid of the water. I haven't been working on it as much as I was before because I have some things I need to take care of, but yeah. Still taking little bitty swings at it. But yeah, how have you been? Alright. I got these from the thing, and I need to put them in the thing. Brianna, welcome back. How you doing? You haven't been to a lot of shit? No worries. You're here now. How you doing, Brianna? Yeah, we've been streaming for 8 years, and we'll be streaming for 8 more. Let's see. You doing good? I am doing good too. I am making progress. Progress is always good. Oh, okay. Throw these into the oven. Da-da-da. Let's see. Cook, cook, and cook. What's in here? Ooh, I could cook some fish. There we go. Let's put this stuff away so I can have room in there. That's great. Awesome. Yes, it is. Alright. Most of this stuff just needs to go into the system, so I'm just going to throw it in the system from here. Bop. Oh, no! I can put that in myself. No! I can put that in myself! That can go in, that can go in, that can go in. That too. Not my bed. And I'm keeping this for the thing. And I need that for to start the flying machine. And this can get cooked. There you go, cook those. Hello, cat. And yeah, the other two can go in the system by hand. Ooh. Alright. Let's go put up this redstone. Whoa. We have some loud notifications. Alright. Redstone is here. And rotten flesh is also here. That's full. We need to take this over. Last week, 4 of these chests were just open. It was weird. But they're fixed now. Let's see. Okay, my inventory is empty, so I can go ahead and start grabbing stuff now. My question is, do I want to empty my inventory even more? Oh, I wasn't done with this. This was for Juan, right? But he already had some stuff, so I only made him 1 set. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to put my stuff in here. Let's see. I'm going to need that just in case somebody tries to start some nonsense. Defend ourselves. Then, yeah. There we go. Okay, so now we got enough space to where we can start bringing home some of the stuff that Juan's been mining and put it into the system. Oh, also, this little part is new. So now the rail goes all the way around the village. Well, not around the back of the village, but it goes like through the middle of the village and comes back. So that's one thing that was added. Also, this is all crooked now. So, wait a minute, why? Oh, that's what it is. So, this is going to be the dual system now. So, Railway version 5.0 is the dual system. It's the scenic route with the rails, and then it's the speedway with the boats. So this bridge right here, and this tunnel right here, needs to get expanded by 2, I believe. Yeah, yeah. So all of this needs to be expanded, and then the tunnel needs to go up higher by 2, I believe. That way Kiki can walk her camels through if needed, or any other tall animal. Yeah, so it's gonna go up 2 and over 1, out 2, and yeah, I started it and then I was like, this is a lot of lava to move. So yeah, what we're gonna be working on is moving all this stuff over. So we're just gonna be chilling and moving items. I need to work on the storage system, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna keep all the interesting things that Juan had over here. I'm gonna throw this in the trash because it's trash. Hopefully Juan doesn't need those. Alright. I'm gonna leave that as that. This is too nice for me to touch. I'm gonna ignore it. This is also stuff that I need to build. Here we go. Alright. Whoa, 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 back. Oh, one thing that's cool is that Dungeons 2, Minecraft Dungeons 2 is coming out. It was announced twice, once at Minecraft Live and once at the Xbox Showcase. Which I keep forgetting that like Minecraft is like an Xbox game. But yeah, so it got announced for September 29th. And I very much plan to be playing it day one. It's gonna be me, Kiki. If I can get Ray Ray set up, then Ray Ray will be playing it too. And then we'll probably have Green with us too. And I can't wait. We played that game back in like 2020. We're gonna put it all over here. I already have 3 black cats. Are you wearing? Are you wearing a chest plate? Why you got booties and a little chest thingy? You have the same thing. Look, you're wearing boots. What's going on? You ain't got no armor. I gotta ask Kiki, what's that? Alright, which one of these are just full of junk? Actually, the cobble can go into the cobble silos. I'll put the rest. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. I don't want to think extra. I put my food away. Why did I do that? We're doing a lot of running. Oh. There we go. Alright, there we go. Back to running. Let's burn some calories. Ooh. There was one stream where the RTX glitched out and like I had to switch to what's it called? Vibrant visuals, and it looked crunchy. It was not ideal. I was worried that like that was it for RTX. I thought it was like, nah, they finally really discontinued it. But nah, it still works. So we still got time. We still got time with this gorgeous reflections and just look at the sun rays. What do we got here? Is this actually gravel? Oh, gobble. It's not going down, so it looks like it's full under it, or it goes down once something goes through the system. Where's Granite? Granite. There you are, Granite. Didn't Sphinx used to be down here before? Then you used to be sitting down here in front of the chest before, blocking everything. Alright, let's go for another load. It looks like most of what we'll be putting up is going to be cobble. cobble, 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 grabbing all the cobble, grabbing all the cobble, grabbing all the cobble. All right. Do do do. Back to the house. Do do do. Back to the house. Do do do. I can't wait till Kiki is here. I got some questions. Or more like I want to talk about the Xbox thing. It is night time. It is sleepy time. Yeah, see? It's going through the system and it's counting down. Yeah, that's how it works. There we go. I'm just going to throw all the rest over here because I don't want to make a mess. There we go. Are there armadillos inside the house? I keep hearing things roll up. Would y'all stop it? What are you doing here?
Huh? Huh.
We needed hello chickens with giant heads. We needed what are they called? Who's oh, that a zombie horse? We needed need an efficiency guy. Why did I go in the house, run through the house, but I could have just ran from there to here? Oh my god. Yep. Wait. Yeah. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Lots and lots of whoop. What was that? Is there a dolphin? Ah! It was him. They're so loud. Let's go up. Back to the house. We're going back to the house. Back to the house. Da, da. Going back to the house. I wonder if I could, like, move a couple pieces of glass so it doesn't hit like a hard stop. It'll still be a stop, but it won't be like a complete total and complete shutdown. Let's see. There we go. I'm going downstairs, put some of this stuff up. Alright, where's the cobble silo? There you are. There we go. And above that, we got. Above that, we have a chest that's empty. That chest is empty. Da, 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 da. I need to turn this into stairs. La, 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 la. Purple bed, purple bed, purple bed. Is that a witch? Why do I hear a witch? Back to the bridge. Back. Did it always do that top, that bubbly thing on the top? 'Cause I think I think recently the what is it? The animation, excuse me, bubble animation changed. And yeah, I don't remember seeing the top of it like that. That looks cool. There is a bubble column over at the build, but because it's, let me fix this now. I can't. I don't have my pickaxe. When are them arrows gonna disappear? Let's go. And turn. Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. It's a mirror of those two fish like lasted me a very long time. I've been running like crazy. I only went down one hunger bar. There we go. Go up here. Dun, dun. There we go. The cobble is just about full. But there's still tons and tons and tons of cobble to bring back. We need to smelt it into stone. And then we need to sell it to the guys. Oh. Don't remember all that being there. I probably just put it there. Let's go sell some stone. Give me stone. Give me stone, give me stone. Alright, whap. 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 Mason! We got Mason! Mason! The sun's about to set, isn't it? Mason, let's make some deals. They said let's make one deal. Hey. Yeah, you already got the money. Let's go. Yeah. Make them deals. Oh, no more? Okay. Thank you, sir. Hey, get back here. Do you know who I could trade some deep slate to? No? Be really cool if I could trade some deep slate. Oh, you too? Hey, get back here! Get back here! The sun's setting. We gotta do this quick. Where's the other guy? Is it you? No. Where's the other guy? Hey. Hurry up. Let's go. There you go. There you go. There. I need more. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Hey! Quit moving! Mouse. 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 I'm trying to hurry. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here for the boogeyman. Woo! Who left it? I did. I did that. Okay. 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 Didn't I put a fence, like, there? I could have swore I put something to block it. You know what? That's fine. Oh, I can't mine it up because I don't have a pickaxe. Yeah, I'll just have a stone block in a weird spot for no reason. La 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 la. We made $60. We got rid of a bunch of stone. Da 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 da. Now. What's up, big head? Money. All right. Let's put the stone back. That was awesome. I'm gonna throw this cobble into the system. This row's going up here. And this row's going over here. Fire all systems go. The fuel just in the system? Is the fuel still producing properly? I can't tell. I hear clicks. Uh-huh. What's with the clicking? Okay. And then one more in a couple seconds. Clickety clack. Clack. Anytime now. What is that clicking sound? Here we go. Ding. Okay. Is something broken? I don't want to go down there. I feel like I'm going to get crushed. So, why is the mud... Why... Oh, is it because it's on top of the stalk? Yeah, it's on top of it. We're gonna lose a lot of... Huh. Anything gonna fire off? Up. Something gonna fire. That. Nope. Nope. We got two. We just need a few more. Is this the thing that's clicking? No. Oh! This is clicking because I dumped a bunch of cobble into the system. Oh my god. I was like, what's that clicking? Stop it! Okay, back to cleaning up. Dun, dun. La 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 la. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, so much. So much cobble. It's crazy. Up. How's this going? Oh wow, it's filling up like cool. Was that like half and half basically what I you know what? Let's just keep going. Let's break the system. Let's put a row and a half in there. And over here, let's put the other row and a half. Let's choke the system. Let's see how many cobble we can get in there. Let's burn through all the fuel. Ooh, the whole wall's glitchy again. All right. Ooh. Alright, throw the rest over here. Kiki! I didn't see Kiki was here. Kiki! 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 My computer didn't go zzz, or maybe I didn't notice it. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Let's go ahead and kick off a hydration tour. Ah. All right. Back to the bridge.
Look at all those chickens.
Don't do it, Taco. It's evil.
What?
I just realized you answered my message. Your
Yeah.
message was so cryptid.
I feel cryptid.
Yeah, it was just so cryptic because it was just all like, let's update everything. And I was all like, oh, that's Taco been watching my TikToks about us complaining about him not updating stuff. And I was like, wait a minute. I haven't posted that TikTok yet. So there's no way Taco could be talking about that one.
I can read
I
your
was like,
mind.
what the fuck is he talking about? But you want, if you're gonna update everything, you're gonna be in the state of mind that I was, and everything wanted to break itself after that.
Yep, that's why I said F it. OBS is like every time I go to stream.
That's where my bed went.
No, it's in the middle of the floor.
Yep.
Every time I go to do the stream, whether I'm just recording or I'm actually streaming, OBS is like, hey, we got some new update. You want to do the update now? I'm like, nah. And it's like, okay, I'll remind you later. And then after like a month and a half, something else was like, hey, do you want to update? And I was like, all right, fine. There's more than one person asking me for an update, fine. Just shut everything down and update so we can not be able to launch in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was me for the longest. I usually give about like 6 updates before I decide to update OBS again.
that's your criteria. It's like this is a critical update. Like, not we only got 5 people. You gotta get somebody else to ask.
Yeah, I mean I don't like unless it's all like if I don't have to scroll through this is what update OBS is updating, then it doesn't happen until I feel like it. it just sometimes it just be so much, and then so much just be changing. I'll be like, this is too much for my little brain to comprehend right now. So I'll just wait till later when it becomes a problem.
Oh, so you actually like skim the check logs or the update logs?
No, I just look. I guess yes, I do in a sense to see what's changing. Do I understand what I'm reading half the time? No, but I do look at it.
Okay. Yeah.
And if it's more than if I gotta like scroll, I'm like, yeah, not happening.
I stopped looking at it after a couple years. And I was like, you're either gonna break my setup or it's gonna be fine. So most of the time I'm like, shut up, OBS, leave me alone. And then every now and then when like the apps gang up on me and like 3-4 apps are like, hey, like you gotta update us. And I'm like, fine. Like with Chrome, I'm like, if I ignore Chrome long enough, it'll just be like, fine, I'll do it myself. And then I open it up and everything's closed. And I'm like, hey, who closed my 60 tabs? And it's like, you could just restore session. And I'm like, fine. But don't be closing all my tabs. I'm in the middle of thinking.
Can we go back to the 60 tab thing? How do people function with that many tabs open? I don't get it. I would have a nervous gosh dang breakdown seeing that many tabs open.
So, what I've learned recently is that
Then they don't turn the computer off and it's still that many tabs. I'm like, how?
what I've learned recently is that like both of us are very similar, and neither of us are diagnosed with ADHD, but we both probably have it. And
Oh yeah, I would not be surprised.
yeah, me
I've already
neither.
accepted that fate.
It's weird like figuring this out like at the age that I am. So I'm like, nah, I've gone decades without knowing. My brain's just weird. So what I've learned is like
Thank you, Dr. Green. Dr. Green says that, yeah, we both definitely have it. I'm so glad we have a doctor in the house here. Thank you for the free diagnosis. You know, nowadays it's so expensive to go to the doctor.
Green Phantom MD. Oh wait, no. Would that be a different D? But yeah. So what I've learned is like just how they say there's a spectrum for other things, there's a spectrum for ADHD too. And like it's funny how like I just kind of assume that you would think the same way I do because we think the same way in a lot of different circumstances. But the other thing, we are wildly different. Like me, I didn't even think about my tabs. Like most of the time, I just assume that they're always there for me to resume what I was thinking of that one day. And then other times I come back and I'm like, I don't know why these are open, but maybe I'll remember it later. So I'm gonna keep them open. And then they just stay open for months until Chrome's like, you haven't touched these in a month. I'm gonna shut these down so I can do the update. And then I'm like, hey, why you touched my tab that was open for like 90 days? Stop doing that. And it's like, okay, sure. And it's not gonna listen to me. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna shut these down again when I need to update, and he's just gonna forget about it if I don't make a big deal about it. And then I do. So like,
Oh my god.
like what was it, Crunchyroll? Like 2 seasons ago, I was really into anime and I was watching stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm watching stuff. So let me keep Crunchyroll open. And there's one browser window with 2 Crunchyroll tabs. I don't know why there's 2. You only can watch things in one tab. But there's 2 is one window with 2 Crunchyroll tabs, and they've been open for like 3 months. And I'm not watching anime right now. I don't have time. But they're gonna be open until I don't know, 2 months from now when I'm like, oh yeah, anime. Where's that? Where are them 2 tabs at? And if they're gone, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Dr. Green has diagnosed us with our specific ADHD type.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Inattentive ADHD is me, and you got impulsive ADHD.
Ooh.
ADHD. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, impulsive 100%. I get that. What was yours?
Inattentive.
Inattentive.
Apparently, that's exactly how Green is, which I can 100% understand because me and Green freaking vibe way too much and catch the same stuff half the time. So I can completely see that if we have the same thing. We're just 2 peas in a pod and vibing in the ocean.
Oh man. Speaking of the ocean, y'all gonna make your own?
It's gonna be hell. There's gonna be so much craziness. Yeah.
Is there gonna be like a billion bomb chest things that I saw in the trailer?
Oh no, I've learned my lesson from those. Those are very bad.
Okay.
There's probably doesn't be a crap ton of Megs and Kraken spawning everywhere for me. But the ADHD that she gave me is, or I guess that we both have, is failing to pay adequate attention, leading to distraction, absent-mindedness, or lack of focus. Which, she hit it right on the nose.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that was weird that happened last week or something like that. Like last week, I was completely out of it during Rocket League, and I was just like, I was like, man, I should be being a better goalie right now, but I just can't. And then somebody in chat was like, hey, and I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? And the ball just rolled right past me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm goalie. I'm like,
you're in a whole nother world.
I was gone last week. Like, I was trying. Like, I had spurts of times where I'm like, let's go. But the other times I'm like, man, this sucks. I hate things right now. I wish
You're not wrong. You definitely was all like here, but not at the same time. And it was really weird. I was like, Taco feel like he's here, but at the same time, not here.
Yeah, it was. That's one of them like maybe you shouldn't stream today kind of streams, but then it's like if I let up just a little bit, it's gonna become a cliff and I'm gonna slide down. So I'm like, not push through it. And I'm like, all right, I'm here sometimes.
I can't remember. Was that me? That also might have been me either last week or the week before on Wednesday. Where it was like generally one of those days where I almost did the same thing where I was like, I am just like not going to stream because I just did not. Oh no, it was definitely last Wednesday. Yeah, because I made that post in my Discord. Yeah, I generally like hated the world that moment. And like for the first time ever, did not like want to stream even though I knew it would be good for me. And I think I even said that at the beginning of stream too. No, and like even then I was still like contemplating like just not doing it like you were saying.
Yeah, so the one thing that I've done differently this time is that I'm letting myself not like I'm letting myself do 50%. Like I'll be here and I'm in game and I'm doing stuff, but I may not be streaming. I'm just recording locally. And I'm like, that's good enough. And it like takes a little bit of pressure off. So where I can be like, you know what? I'm going to have my best time. And it's weird, like how freeing that feels when you're like, oh, I can say whatever that. Well, not go.
Tell me how that goes.
Yeah, it's like,
tell me how that goes.
It's like, I can go a bit more crazy, but hopefully not mess up everybody else's stream. So like, I felt more energetic and like mentally free because I didn't have to like keep glancing over the chat. I could just be like hanging out with friends. So this year, like, that's helping. But then I have a like strict rule with that. It's like Rocket League is always streamed. Like there's a little bit less demand as far as like audience, but which also like helps relieve. But yeah, it's like that'll always be streamed. Like I'm like I gotta stay like present. But as far as Minecraft goes, as long as I have the local recording, then I should be good. But yeah. Why does this year feel like like almost as bad as last year?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. It's just weird.
It's this weird trend that like ever
Michael,
since.
what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Why?
Cause I just be like making my mud, and then I see your locator bar just go. Nyom. I'm like, wasn't he just here? And then it goes. Nyom. I'm like, okay. And then I go back and I do, and I see your locator bar again. Nyom. I'm like, okay, green. Over here, my ADHD genius about lack of focus is keep getting distracted by your locator bar going across my screen. And you're talking, I'm like, and I'd be like, why? I'm like, okay, I don't, okay. But he was just here. He's just so distracted by it, and I don't even know why. It just happens. And then you just be talking to me like for a few moments. I'm like, Taco's talking about something. I need to listen to it. But I can't because for some reason he just flew past me for like the third time. And then I just look up and I see you just fade out of existence when you get to like that white part that's supposed to represent what the freaking inspiring spire is supposed to be. It's like out of sight, out of mind. I'm like, okay, back to what I'm doing.
I kind of don't want to tell you now. Oh man. So Juan filled up the chest at the bridge.
Oh, are you emptying them?
Yes.
That makes sense. Okay. I just had to make the comment because if I saw you go back again, I was really gonna be like, I gotta ask him what he's doing at this point.
I'm over here and they're like, yeah, and then Rocket League, make sure that Rocket League is always and then I always come back and do like this, and then like then just trail off and start talking about more stuff, and then I'm back.
Basically, if it was literally a voice chat mod on here, I would just hear you go. They'd be like, okay, I know what Taco talking about, boy.
That was great. But yeah, this is weird times. And it's like, for the longest time, like, it didn't feel like everybody was going through the same issues that I'm going through. Like, some of the stuff, no, but it just seemed like everybody's like, I guess this is what life is like now, and we'll just deal with it. And I'm like, excuse me? This is not normal. Yes, every year has been trending to be more and more difficult, and that sucks. But this is out of the ordinary. I'm like, somebody needs to speak up and say something, because everybody's acting like, oh, well, I guess we have to deal with this. And I'm like, this is unacceptable. Why do I feel like I'm the only one who thinks this is unacceptable. And then this year, people were like, this is some bullshit. And I'm like, thank you. I've been saying that for a year. And then now everybody's just miserable. And I'm like, well, this is... It's like 90% of the people that I know are having a tough time. And the other 10% are like, so we're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing that. And I'm like, yeah, how are y'all not affected? It's because y'all are old. Y'all already like reached escape velocity. So I'm like, I'm tired of getting dragged down. But yeah, it's... Oh.
They forgot the mud is squishy.
Oh! Other than the Sea of Thieves,
Dungeons! My life is yours! We have a date! I'm sorry, was that the question?
we were leading there, but
I know my answer.
you know me, I like a build-up. You were like, nah, dungeons.
Shit, all I heard was a da-da-da-da, da-da-da. My hand went whoop, right to my other monitor. I was like, what is it?
Yes!
Like, I didn't even...
Yes! I think I scared Ray Ray, I think. Because we had we had the Xbox conference for like playing on the TV, and there's like all these other games. I'm like, okay. I'm like, how come they're not saying world premiere? And then like 10 trailers in there, and they're like, world premiere. I'm like, hey, they're doing the thing still. And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, like you said, doodle it. I was like, what? Ray Ray almost jumped off the couch. But yeah. Ah, man. Ah, I can't wait. So, question. Are you getting the deluxe?
I don't know. I haven't actually looked at whatever it is. I know I'm pre-ordering it because it says if you pre-order it, you get free cape, new cape, some type of cape. Cape is life, you know.
You get, what was it? 4 hero skins, a pet, and a twisted cape and a twisted pet. I think. And the 2 DLCs.
Oh snap! They're also dropping the DLCs already.
Well, it's one of the. It's kind of like a what do you call it? Like a battle pass kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I ended up doing that. After, because the first time around when we played it. Hello, Gracie. The first time we played it, we ended up playing it on the Game Pass for the $1 or the free thing that we were doing. And then the second time around, I just went ahead and got the pass so I could have the DLCs. It's Taco Tuesday, yes it is. So I think it's. If you were gonna save 10%, would you buy it on a different platform other than Steam?
What's the other platform?
The previous platform we got it on because it's a loyalty discount.
I'm sorry. But the launcher. It'll be right there in my launcher, though.
That's where the discount is for me. I clicked on it. I was like, you know what? Did the little menu thing change? And it's like, here it is, pre-ordered out. I clicked it, and it was like, and it actually showed what all the bonuses were, and then it was like, and you got your discount right here if you want it. I'm like, oh.
Oh, what's the price? I didn't. Oh,
Oh, so it's 30 for base and 50 for deluxe.
sold. I'm getting deluxe. I gotta wait a little bit longer because I just have to drop like $400 right about now. But that's sold. That's all I need to know.
If I do that, I gotta get 2.
Man, sounds like this is what happens when you have a significant other. You gotta just make sacrifices. Couldn't be me.
I know, because Ray Ray's gonna be so mad if I don't get her the twisted pet. So.
Couldn't be me, man. It's not like I'm just like, Sega forever life. I ain't gotta worry about that. But yeah, you're definitely gonna get it because she is definitely gonna feel. What the hell? I could have drowned in lava because of you, Taco.
What? I'm over here with the chest. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, I was over here protecting the world from devastation
What?
to unite the people of this nation because there was a creeper off in the tree lines.
What? Where are you?
That's fine.
Is a creeper in the trees?
Line.
Why are there creepers
I
in the
was
trees?
Line. Tree line. The skyline, but it's trees on the border of the spawn. Not in the trees. Well, I guess in the trees, but not
That's
in the
why
trees.
I kept
in the-
saying
in
it
the
that-
trees you're thinking of.
Okay,
Okay.
so there was a creeper up there.
Yes. And I walked up there to take it out. Yeah. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Yeah. It was a creeper.
Thank you, Gracie.
Right here, and
this
also
looks
like a
trap.
bazillion other mobs.
That looks like a
And so
trap. I'm not going in there.
No, I put torches down. I got rid of them.
Okay.
And if it's a trap, it's your doing. Because behind this tree that I was walking around putting my torches is one block where you didn't put no glass at for your lava
Ooh.
that I almost stepped in.
Ah! That scared me.
I would have drowned and I would have been dead, and all of my, well, I guess not all of my stuff, but majority of my stuff would have been gone.
Ooh, that sounds terrible. Let's fix that right
Also,
now.
about like 7 maps that also would have been
Ooh.
gone because I have it in my inventory.
Ooh. Let's fix that right now.
So, yes, I was saving the world from devastation. And anybody else who might have been poor soul walking up there for just reasonings.
Hmm. Ooh.
We'll go ahead and use it as the trash again. I do gotta throw some stuff away. Let me see. Throw that away. Throw that away. I don't need that either. Okay, that's good.
All right, and closed.
Thank you. You know me and my ADHD-ness, I would have just walked right into it and never noticed.
Oh, mud chunk.
Well, I was actually gonna tear it all up, but now I realize if I tear it all up now, I literally just had this thought. I'm gonna have to put it back down. Huh.
Why didn't you put?
Well, I'm not Taco, and he's already destroyed half the village by doing that. Do we need to go back to the conference room?
Wait, why didn't you put dirt on top?
Taco, it's a complicated process. You know, this happened after we just sat there and like named a whole bunch of pigs, and the spare of the moment, I wanted to make a mud patch for them because I felt like I had to now make them an environment. I never made it further than the fact that I know pigs like mud.
Okay.
So honestly, I don't have no design, no nothing on where I'm even going with this. I just know I have plenty of mud.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
If I gotta put another layer on here, I'll put another layer on here. At the moment, I'm just making it mud.
Okay. We got plenty of dirt. Thousands of dirt.
Good. It is very much a non-renewable resource.
Let's see. What was I doing? Inventory is. I'm gonna make some money. Masons. Masons unite. So, which is also another reason why I'm thinking about getting it on the platform I got it on before. The only thing is like the Steam version has remote play.
Why would I ever need that?
Oh, maybe one of your
Sadly, my life revolves around the few people that play Minecraft, which just happens to be like you and then Poison Green against her, not really against her will because she'll do anything for me.
friends.
But yeah.
Oh, y'all trying to rob me?
It's already even. Then I don't even think I would even have to force Green to play it with me.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess that would be a good enough reason to get it on Steam. Is so Green could play it without her having to actually buy it.
Yeah, that could be like the introductory. And Green's be like, nah, I hate it. They'll be like, all right.
But if I buy it on Steam, do I still get it in my launcher of Minecraft?
That I'm assuming yes. That's where I'm like torn. Because I don't know how that works. It's like with Rocket League. It's like y'all bought it on Steam and then now it launches through the Epic launcher. So I'm assuming it's the same thing. I just don't. Why do I have a brown egg?
There's chickens on the lawn and they lay eggs constantly.
All the chickens look the same, so I'm just whenever I see a different color, I'm like, what the? Oh, that's right. We got a brown egg. And we got some chocolate popcorn. Catch! Ooh! I'm sorry. I beaten the chicken right in the face. I did not.
Oh my gosh.
I was not aiming. I kind of was, but okay. Like I was joking around, like, get, but it hit the chicken right in the face, and the chicken bounced off the ground. And like feathers went flying, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to throw it that hard. Okay. Well, the Masons are like trying to rob me, so we're gonna put the stone back, and we will go over there like in a couple weeks when they decide to refresh their trades and stop trying to rob me. Question. Do we? It was more of a question to myself, but I don't know the answer. I just have to look. And the question is, how many silos of stone do we have? Two. 2 silos of stone. Ah. Why do I have bones?
3 silos of stone. Where is that from? I can't remember.
Huh? The
The
counter?
Nah, the part.
Sesame Street? The count?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no reason why not to believe it.
I was like, what? Let's see. Okay. My inventory's free enough to where I can go to the thing, but I feel like there's something I need to do here first. And I don't remember what it is. Oh! You're not a fan of God of War, right?
Oh, the new God of War. Complicated. I mean, yes, I don't keep up with it as much, but I did watch my dad always play like the first God of War.
Okay. Yeah, I think me and my sister KK may have tried it, or me and one of my friends. I watched one of my friends play it. I can't remember exactly. I think I watched Psycho play it, actually. And I watched, I think, Ko or somebody else on Twitch, like, play the newer ones. And it was cool. I fell off before it ended, so I don't know the full story. I do know that I really like that big dragon thing or whatever that thing was that had the serpent or whatever that had the deep voice. I think in the first one of the remakes. But yeah, I don't remember anything about what exactly happens to all the characters and stuff like that. And when they were talking about his wife's situation, I was like, oh, I don't remember that happening. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, my mind has completely drawn a blank. Do pigs eat carrots?
Yes. Carrot on a stick.
Are the baby? Oh wait, it is a golden carrot. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. They're not like the horses, I guess. Let me see.
Wait, I only can feed horses golden carrots.
Oh, can you not feed horses regular carrots?
No, every time I tried, I ended up punching the horse in the head, and then he ran away. And I'm like,
I didn't realize. What? Did not realize that.
yeah, there's been so many situations.
Man, horses have fancy, smancy
yeah,
taste.
exactly.
Did not even think about that.
Oh man, they eat golden apples and golden carrots, and I was like, oh, you getting golden carrots because we ain't got no budget for you being all bougie. So, it's like, even though we have a gold farm, we have plenty of gold. I'm like, nah. Gold. We made this gold farm for the railway that we don't use anymore. So. But yeah, I am looking forward to watching someone else play the new God of War. I probably... It's one of those things where I was like, I hope the Game Grumps play it so that I can just watch them play it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Beyonce. Beyonce, you're so cute. Yeah, Beyonce is never allowed to live in a hive because I realized that the pollen on Beyonce makes it look like sparkling glitter wherever she flies, and so that radiates her famousness. So she can never lose the pollen. So I'm gonna have to build her a place where she can just never go in a beehive. I'm so sorry, Beyonce, but this is now just stuck in my head.
A bee of your stature deserves a throne, not a common hive
Yeah.
like the commoners.
Yeah. Not a throne that you can never lose the pollen, but it just makes sense to my brain.
Did
And
you ever play?
at the moment you
Did you ever play Crazy Taxi?
Oh yeah, I lived off that on freaking PlayStation. Oh my gosh, you can't get out of this house. Yeah, so when I saw that, I was all like, "Oh hell yeah!" I'm looking forward to that too.
Yeah. The thing that got my attention was the music, cause I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what's with this '90s rock, punk rock? I was like, nobody makes this music anymore.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. That's man. I'm trying to think what else? What other cool game?
Spyro in 2026 was insane.
I
I was not expecting that at all.
have you played all of them?
Oh, definitely not. I just remember the old Spyro in my years of when my mom used to take care of kids, and we were basically a daycare for a while, and we just all gathered around the computer. I mean, not the computer, the TV, and took turn playing Spyro. That's the only game I remember, and I think probably the only game of Spyro I've ever played.
Dang, that's cool. Spyro was one of those games that that started on a demo disc, and then we ended up actually buying the game. There's a few games that are like that came off of that one disc. I love those types of games where you just venture around trying to collect stuff. But I have to play it a specific way. Like, I'm like, oh, I know. I am going to go exactly here. And then I'm going to go exactly there. I can't be like, where is that thing? Oh, is it behind me? No. Is it over there? No. Is it over here? No. Then I'm like, and I've got a headache and I can't play anymore. So when I introduced the game to Ray Ray, and I was like, here, play. That was the biggest mistake because Ray Ray wasn't sure what to do. And it's weird. It's like half the time, Ray Ray can't like hit the mark on the mob because they're like bouncy and jiggly. So like she'll line up the shot, but then he'll just jiggle out of the way and she'll miss. And then other times it's like a sniper shot. It'll be like, Foof. I was like, oh, okay, got him this time. And whenever Ray Ray found the charge button, that I couldn't watch her play anymore because she'll just be charging forward and then like be like a bull and be like Toro, and like the thing will step to the side and then she'll go like, oh, all right, recalculating, and then swing around and then try again and then recalculating, swing around and try again. And I'm like, I gotta go lay down. So I couldn't help her through the rest of the game. But the newer one, I watched Witch play it, and it didn't bother me as much. Maybe because he was a much better player than both of us. So there was like less aiming and wandering, but yeah, it's like I wanna beat the what was it? Reignited or something like that? What was it called? The trilogy. But yeah, man. I don't even know what to. I'm like, do I need to take like Dramamine or something? And just nighttime. Run to the bed. Hi, Jason. I hear a phantom. I don't see him. I was gonna be like, I'll save you, Kiki.
The fudge? From what?
The dying phantom.
Oh. I thought I haven't slept. I forgot.
Yeah.
Making my great escape. Nah, there's a chicken in my boat. Now I gotta move far enough away that if I get out the boat, another chicken doesn't get in the boat. And then get out my boat. There you go.
I'm sick and tired of these big-headed chickens on this bamboo crafted raft.
That is you.
Oh
my gosh, inspiration. Well, the motivation to work on a build because I finally liked what I started on it last night, and I was like, okay, this is cool, this is nice. And then my friend was all like, oh, you should do this. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'll do that, and I've set it all up and everything. I was like, oh, this is great. Like, you're like, oh, you should add a rainbow. I was like, oh my gosh, the perfect amount for a rainbow. And I was all like, stop, wait a minute. I was all like, ooh. And so it was just perfect, and the rainbow completely fitted in. I was like, oh my gosh, now I gotta finish this build before the end of this month so that I can build this build. And then I can see the rainbow because of this month. But then I'm like, I have zero idea where to even put this build. Struggles. I don't know where to put it. The sun's back out.
Yes.
Nah.
Oh, in real life.
Crazy, like, yeah. I had this,
okay.
crazy weather story when I started stream. I was on here because I didn't know if I was at power or not.
Oh. Yeah, our power like flickered off like 5 minutes after the stream ended. I was like, ooh, close call.
Yeah, no, like I got out of work today, not a cloud in sight. Sun was shining and everything. Got me a free car wash because solicitors were walking around putting that on the cars, but I'm okay with that one. I get like a free car wash. I was all like, okay, ain't supposed to be no rain until like Thursday. Let me go get me a car wash real quickly.
Oh, you summoned it.
And then I went and I was like, okay, well, let me go take my nap. took a nap, and then I woke up, thought I slept through stream because yesterday I slept through my alarm that I set usually so I don't like nap too long. Because I opened my eyes and it was pitch black darkness in my room. I was like, oh my God. And then I looked and it was like 4 minutes before 5 o'clock. And I was all like, the fudge? I'm like, why is it so dark in my room? It ain't winter time, so it's not like the times changed. I was like, and then next I knew, I was like, boom! I was like, what the fudge? Where did this come from? This huge storm out of nowhere just came. Like instant, like flash flood warnings going on my phone and everything. I was like, what the fudge? I couldn't even see 2 feet out my window. Had to close my window because the water was coming in the window. It was insane. And it lasted like 45 minutes and then it like stopped and it started like raining.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally put a notification in Discord. I was like, hey, if I don't stream, it's because this random storm that came out of nowhere took out my power.
Yeah. It's crazy how like quickly the weather can change. Like yeah, there was like, yeah, it might rain later on today, and I'm like, I gave him this weird look, and I looked at the sky, not a cloud in sight. Fast forward to 7 p.m., pitch black flooding. And I'm like, Jesus, what happened?
Yeah. It's basically what happened here. Because I was talking about like how this whole week it said there was supposed to be like a chance of rain every single day. But it keeps changing like every few hours. And it's like, if I check it again, it's all like, actually, chances of rain has been pushed off for like by 3 hours. And now it's not going to rain this, and this day. And I'm like, okay. I wake up the next day. I'm like, actually, there's not a single chance of rain at all today. But now it's going to rain on these days instead. I'm like, what the fudge? And like yesterday I looked at it again. It was all like, Monday night's like the last chance of rain until Thursday. And then like heavy rain Saturday and Sunday. I'm like, okay, if you say so. And then like today, it was like chances of rain at like 11 a.m. And then but the sun was, I was like, okay, no more chances of rain at all. And I'm like, okay. So random.
And then you wake
5
up.
o'clock rolls around. And it's all like, severe thunderstorm warning, yada yada. It's like so much wind. I thought there was a gosh dang tornado on my front lawn.
You wake up and it's like, arr, 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 all alert, red alert. You're like, what's happening? You said no rain. It changed.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Speaking of that alert sound, I don't know what it is, but somebody in my neighborhood just has that sound playing for 3 days, or the construction that's nearby has been playing that sound for 3 days. And it's like every time I hear it, it sounds concerning, but then I was like, oh yeah, I heard that yesterday. And then today I drove past it again. I was like, yeah, I heard that 2 days ago. And I'm like, is somebody just playing some alert? It just left it. It's just like, past this house, nothing. Past this house, nothing. Past this house, past that house, nothing. And I'm like, what is it? The sound's just traveling in between this rows of houses. You can only hear it when you're like in like this alley. But if you move 2 feet to the right, you don't hear it anymore. I was like, what is this? This sounds weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's triggering? When you hear your like alarm sound and like outside and in the wild, I guess is what I would say. Not
you hear someone else using your alarm sound.
It's like maybe like their phone ringtone or just playing it in passing.
Yeah, and you're like, no, you can't use that. That's my alarm sound.
It's not even like that. It's just like it triggers all like, oh my gosh, my alarm's going off. This is usually when I would have to like wake up for something miserable. But now it's just triggering, just like because you're hearing it in general.
Oh, for me, I get possessive. I was like, why are you using my sound? But it's like that I get that thought like half a second after I get that like panic alert for a second. I was like, huh.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I mean. The panicking
Yeah.
kind of feeling.
Yeah. It's like I panicked for like half a second and then I'm like, wait a minute, it's 3 PM. And then I'm like, where's the sound coming from? And then I'm like, hey, why are you using my alarm sound? The weirdest thing that throws me off is that in Windows 10, the default alarm sound is what I used to have on my phone, or it's like actually I don't know how to imitate that, but yeah, whenever I was using the TikTok Studio. And it would back when I was having the internet issues, the stream would disconnect. That alarm would sound as the disconnect alert, and I was like,
Interesting.
it threw me completely off because I'm in the middle of a stream, and then my quote unquote alarm went off, and I was like, what the? First, I don't have a Windows phone anymore, so where's the sound coming from? And then second, I don't have a Windows phone. Where's the sound coming from?
Yeah, there's definitely a second there.
Yeah. Then I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, cause it's like I'm like, I have to like think of like what else on these computers could possibly be going off and use like first I'm like, why am I hearing this sound? That's impossible. And then I'm like stunned and confused, and then it would go off again because it's it's trying to alert you that like your stream crashed. And then I'm like, but I don't have Windows Phone. I don't understand. I'm like, what's this noise? And then I see the little alert pop up, and it's like TikTok crash. I was like, oh, why is TikTok playing a Windows Phone alarm sound? It says it. I was like, oh, it's part of the Windows alerts. And then I'm like, oh, Windows and Windows. That makes sense. Okay. TikTok is still crashed. Let me figure this out. But yeah, I was completely stumped for a while. I was like, I haven't used Windows Phone in like 5 years.
Right, hey, we used to all have Windows phones. And yeah, we used to love having those Windows phones with the Windows notifications.
And them
Now
tiles.
everybody got their Samsungs and Apples and Motorola's and these off-brand phones now that nobody knows what they are, stealing all the American companies.
Got the pixels.
Google phone, because why get the Windows phone? You can get the Google one.
I'm all about the first party devices. It's like Windows Phone. It's like cool. I'll get the ones that are made by Microsoft, and then when it comes to Android, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get the ones made by Android. With Apple, you only can get first party, but yeah, I don't think. Let's see. I guess once I switched to smartphones, I've only had like first party devices. I never had like a third brand or something like that.
When I got my first phone, I thought I was cool because I had the Motorola Razr,
Yes.
cool slick flip phone. I was all like, "Oh yeah," and it wasn't a standard color. Pretty sure it was
Oh.
like that pink purpley color. I was all
Oh,
like, "Oh
really?
yeah, I'm fancy. What y'all gonna do about it?" My first phone in. Was it 8th grade? 7th grade. I don't know because I got the phone and I told you I lent it out to people. I was like, as long as you don't get it taken up at the end of the day, I don't give a care. You can pay me this amount of money if you want to use my phone for the day. I was that person. I was like, yeah, I got this. I have no use for it though. So if anybody wants to borrow it, this is my wages right here. This is the rate of how long you can have it for the day. I just take payments in these forms. Just make sure you return it to me by last period. I kid you not. That's actually what I did with my first like 2 years of having a phone. I had no reason of using it.
That's funny. I need to get all my stuff back. Sorry, Dolphin, we're changing directions. Yeah, I also had a Motorola Razr. I had like just the standard gunmetal gray. But then I also got the Razr 2, which was the lesser Razr. It's like it still had the same form factor and was like a little bit sleeker, but it just wasn't Razr. It felt like it was trying too hard. And it's like if the new Razr that came out, the new one, what was it? It was still flip, right? Fold screen one.
You mean like a new one or like? What do you mean fold screen? I know like some of the newer Samsung are fold screen that look like a tablet.
The new Razr that came out.
Ooh, I don't know off the top of my head. I know of the Samsung ones that are fold screens.
Yeah, I think it still had the same like flick open and like fold close, but it was like all like a foldable screen for the new one that came out. And if it didn't cost like $2,000, then I might have gotten it just to be like, I got all the Razrs that came out.
I don't know. I know of like the new Samsung that's like probably like the closest to like the old flip, but like it's like more like the Game Boy SP kind of flip. It's like the big old square.
I think the
But
new Razrs like that too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then it probably looks like that is what you're thinking of. And that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh, I think I still have my Razr like in a dusty box somewhere. I just want to open it and close it. So click click. Remember when you could like flip open your phone and close it like hundreds of times a day and it wouldn't break? It's like the whole clicking a pin thing. Alright, so I got all my stuff. Now I can go back out to the ocean and be underwater for for another month. Oh wait, Juan said that there's enough room to make another machine.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he said there's enough space to run the flying machine again. Yeah. I'm gonna start building it. Let's see. We got Dungeons, God of War. We got Crazy Taxi. I need to watch the PlayStation one.
I don't remember. I feel like somebody told me something about what was on the PlayStation 1, and I just don't remember what it was or if it was anything of importance. But at the same time, it's like I don't think I don't have a PlayStation to be able to play any of them, so I don't think I really cared about it. Xbox at least comes to PC, and I can play it on PC, especially
Yeah.
now since they decided to partner with Discord, and I always write off getting Discord Nitro for a year, so I just get Xbox Game Pass now for free.
Oh.
And so now I can actually like start looking into those kind of games if I ever want to play any of them.
Wait. You get Nitro for a year and you get Xbox for free, or you get Xbox and you get Nitro for free?
If you get Discord Nitro, I usually do the year one because it kind of just makes sense to me to buy a whole year instead of the months. And you get and now since Xbox partnered with Discord, you get Xbox Game Pass for free.
How much is Discord?
It used to be 99. I think it's gone up to 109 now for a year.
Okay.
But I do know they got monthly payments. If you just want it for a month because you want to play something specific. I just don't remember how much the monthly one was. Or what level of monthly one you have to get to be able to get the Game Pass. Oh, there's a whole bunch of slimes down here. What the fudge? Why are you going so fast? Oh, I guess the logic of how when we are in a 2x1 area works for the same with slimes when they're in a enclosed area.
Wait, what?
Well, you know, if you're in like a 2x1 hallway and you start like spamming space while running, you go faster.
Bouncing your head off the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works for slimes when they're like the biggest one and you're in an enclosed area.
Oh, interesting.
So I just got like charged by this giant slime so fast, and it honestly freaked me out for like a moment.
I feel like I'm flying through space.
Interesting. Is there a void around you because your world isn't loading?
Dolphin, get away from him!
Yes.
Oh my god. What a bad aim. Got him. Okay. So on the in the corner of the Spire Builders caves, and the sun set as I was swimming, so then like the ocean got dark and like the particles became brighter, so it looked like I was swimming through space, and I was like, this is so cool. And then the cave came into view, and there was a creeper there, and I was like, oh no. And then the creeper's like, I see you, and jumped into the water and started sizzling. And then I stopped swimming, and the dolphin was like, hey, what happened? We were swimming so great. And I'm like, get away from the creeper. And the creeper's like just bubbling in the water, and I'm like, But yeah, I got him. So I have a question. What is your, I guess, relationship with PlayStation now because they're like console exclusive, basically. Whoops.
What is my problem with it? I have no problem with PlayStation.
Relationship.
Relationship. I mean, I liked PlayStation over Xbox because that's what my dad had when me and my sister grew up, and whenever we played video games, he had PlayStation, and he basically had everything PlayStation up until PlayStation 3.
Okay.
And he don't seem to play video games anymore, so we never went any further than PlayStation 3. Honestly, I don't even know if he even still has that PlayStation 3 we gave him. Actually, he probably does, because me and my sister love playing Sly Cooper. That was that right there was like the game me and my sister would replay like all 3 of them for. And it's also like the most anime betrayal heartbreak I've ever felt in the last one, the time one. Because they leave it to where it looks like there should be another one in the series and there hasn't been another one announced. How do you end it like that? It's the top 10 anime betrayals, just like all the other animes when it's all like the last anime of a season and they ended on a goddamn cliffhanger where it should be another season and you don't hear about it for years. It's been years. Hold on, let me see. When did that last one come out? Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Yeah, that's what it is. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. When did this game come out? This game came out in 2013. There's been nothing said about it, Taco. You want to know a game I would give my life up for? The next series in this one. So if you want to know what my feelings is about PlayStation, this is it. The betrayal of never getting the next game in this series.
Okay.
Because how do you end it with how they ended that one? Because I don't want to spoil it just in case anybody wants to go play through the series. Mind you, very good series of games right through. 4 games right there. Sly Cooper and all the first 3, and then you got the one that got randomly announced like years later. But you ended how you ended on the biggest cliffhanger known to mankind, and you never have an inkling of a thought of making the next game for it. It's almost as exclusive as Minecraft ever getting a gosh dang end update. Never mentioned, but everybody wants it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about PlayStation. I don't think I cared about any other series in PlayStation. Oh, I guess Mortal Kombat, but not really. But
Really?
well, let me rephrase that. Any game my dad had, that's what me and my sister cared about.
You know, that's the same thing with me and what is it? Super Nintendo? Because it's what was it? It's my, what was it? I guess step grandfather. When we were in middle school, we lived with my grandmother, and he showed us, because basically when we knew of Mario 1 and Mario 3, we never had Mario 2. And then we knew of Tetris, Pac-Man, and Dr. Mario. And then when we went to go live with them, we learned about... No. We learned about Mario 3 with him. And Street Fighter. and Super Mario World, and that one level in Mario 3 where you can like keep jumping on the, or is it in Mario 1? Oh, yeah, Mario 1 where you can keep jumping on this turtle shell to get 1-ups. And basically you would just like sacrifice that whole run just to get as many 1-ups as you can. And once you get past 99, it starts going into like emojis for numbers. So you were like, oh, I got castle star levels min left. And yeah, so we started learning like all these like advanced like gamer types of things back in like the 90s. And yeah, we started out as arcade / Nintendo family, and then in middle school we switched over to PlayStation because of two things. Well, actually no, we started out at Nintendo, and then our neighbor had a Sega Saturn and another neighbor had a Sega Genesis. So we didn't play the games, but we were exposed to a lot of like Sega stuff. And my cousins had Sega. So we never owned that series, but the only like console that we had access to were like family members and neighbors. We didn't actually get another console other than the Super Nintendo until middle school, when our upstairs neighbor let us have a Sega, let us borrow his Sega Saturn, and me and my sister loved that thing so much that when the neighbor moved, he went downstairs to ask for the console back, and my mom was like, oh, I can't, how much do you want for it? And she had to buy it from him.
Wow, that's amazing. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah. And because we were playing it every day. We were playing Virtua Fighter, Virtua Cop, Mortal Kombat 4, Sega Rally Championship. Like, we were playing all of his library. Because I think about it every now and then. I'm like, why did we have those specific games? And it's like, because that was the dude's collection. But then for my birthday, someone gave us he gave us Tomb Raider, the very first one, and Alien Trilogy. Why those two games specifically? We had no idea because we didn't have a PlayStation. So it was one of those things where it's like a half thought. He's like, oh, I know somebody who has this console. Let me buy you 2 games for that console and give it to you, person who doesn't have a console, because I just assume that everyone has this console kind of gift. And it's like, I understand it now as an adult, like why that happened, but back then we were like, so now my mom has to buy us a PlayStation so we can play our gifts. But yeah, so then we had the demo disc that came with the console, and then we had those 2 games, and we were basically during high school we were PlayStation kids for all of high school into early adulthood, and then my mom bought a Wii, and then we switched back to a Nintendo family, and then I started streaming, and then I switched to a PC guy. And then all the cool stuff started coming out on Xbox, and then I'm like half PC, half Xbox. So yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, well, it was more like, okay, so like my dad had the PlayStation, and now that I think about it, PlayStation really didn't make any like kid friendly or kid like targeted games. Now that I think about it.
They still don't.
So, yeah, and so Sly Cooper was like, I think it was definitely one of the games my dad had, and probably the most kid friendliest one out of all of them. Because now that I think about it, I used to watch him play God of War, the first one, all the time, and never understood what was happening. And now when I watch people play the first God of War, and I'm like, how did my dad let me watch him play this when I was like 7, 8? And I'm like, and I specifically remember some parts where I had no clue what any of that meant. And I'm like, now this, I'm like, I don't think I should have been allowed to see that at the age I was at. And so that's why I never really I liked watching people play God of War, but it was never one of those games that I wanted to play. Sly Cooper was definitely one of those games that was not, I don't think was really kid friendly, but was the closest thing targeted to kid friendly.
Yeah.
But anything handheld, me and my sister had the Game Boy Color and the Mario and all that stuff on there.
Yeah.
Which is what led to us getting into all the Nintendo stuff. And so while he had his PlayStation stuff, me and my sister had our stuff, which was Nintendo, which was more geared towards kids and multiplayer and everything.
Okay. So did y'all just have?
So that's what I'll say. I don't.
I was like, did y'all just have the Nintendo handhelds, or when did y'all get into the consoles?
Actually, wasn't there? Wait, the first PlayStation. I think the first PlayStation might have had some kid-friendly games. Didn't the? Or maybe I'm thinking of Super Nintendo 64. No, I am thinking of the first PlayStation.
Yeah, like
The
Spyro.
first
and stuff like that.
PlayStation. Yes. Okay, that's where we played Spyro. And I feel like there's another game on the tip of my head. There was this racing game. I loved this racing game to death. It was...
Crash Team Racing.
I don't know. It was these kids, and they had big heads.
Oh.
Was it Speed Punk? Speed Punk? Something like not Speed Punk. Speed Punk?
Speed Punk.
Oh my gosh, it was! Oh! This was the best racing game known to mankind! PlayStation Speed Punks! Oh, my childhood! It's this game right here. Hold up. Yeah, PlayStation was one of the first one of the first consoles we had as a kid before we got into the Nintendo.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Those look like the Trolls characters.
Me and my sister loved the hell out of this game. Here goes the characters real quickly.
Oh my god. Oh, they're like the Mii's before Mii's.
This was like Mario Kart before Mario Kart.
Wow.
How old is this game? Huh? This game was 1999.
Jeez.
Oh my god, look at the graphics on this game. We would play that.
it looks just like Mario Kart.
It was the Mario Kart before Mario Kart.
Wow. I'm like, does this predate? No, because Mario Kart was on Nintendo 64, right?
Mario Kart Nintendo 64. Was it?
I think that's where it originated.
Mario Kart. Hold up. The first Mario Kart.
Because I'm like, they 100%.
Yeah, Super Mario Kart, Super Nintendo. 1992. Yes.
Yeah, because I was like, this game 100% lifted a lot of Mario Kart, because it looks just like Mario Kart.
Yeah, the thing
color
is like
scheme
when the
and everything.
Nintendo 64 came out, we didn't have that when it first came out. That's something we got later down the line, after having a PlayStation. When did the PlayStation come out?
Yeah,
PlayStation
one of my friends had a
One.
Nintendo 64, and we played what, Cruisin', I think, and GoldenEye, and a couple of other games. Mostly GoldenEye, so he could just keep shooting me. Because I was not good at the game at all. Man. That.
Yeah, PlayStation came out in 1994. And
Okay.
so I'm pretty sure PlayStation was the first console we had. And Speed Punk was the oh man, I would have oh my gosh, that just unlocked so many core memories right there. I'm so surprised I remember that. Me and my sister loved this game. We fought over playing the girl with the purple hair. And oh my gosh. So many good times is just flooding back. That right there. Yeah, so PlayStation was the first console. Off the top of my head, the console that I can remember, was there a console before GameCube?
The 64.
Okay, then yeah, no. The GameCube would be the first like console we got after the PlayStation,
Okay.
because at that time, like I said, that's when we also got. When did the Game Boy Color come out? Game Boy Color came out.
I went from Game Boy to Game Boy Advance. That like classic see-through purple one.
Game Boy Color came out in 1998. Me and my sister skipped Game Boy Advance and went straight for Game Boy SP.
Ah, okay. I think Ray
Yeah,
Ray
so
has.
Game Boy Color.
I think Ray Ray has
1998.
I think Ray Ray has an SP. I don't think she has a DS.
I actually just found my SP. I still have it. And I have games for it too, and it still works.
Ooh.
I just have to find a controller for it.
Yeah, I think I'm the same.
Came out.
Ooh, actually.
Game Boy SP came out 2003.
Okay.
Nintendo 64 release date. No, Nintendo. What is Nintendo's like console? Did it go? It really went from 64 straight to GameCube?
Yeah, I think it's Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, then GameCube, then Wii, then Switch.
Wow, they didn't have. They really did just have more handheld stuff. Like it was like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP,
Yeah.
like DS, 3D, DS something else. I knew there was something before the 3DS. Like they had a crap ton of. I don't
Then
know
the
why I
two-
thought they had more.
Didn't they have a
consoles.
2D?
It's
it
like
was-
the No,
it-
the 3DS could be played in 2D or 3D.
Well, didn't they have a
3D
2D?
got hell of a-
Wasn't it like a
Oh,
like one that was just open, like they just flattened it and they're like, this is a new console.
yes, there was a DS Lite and then the DS 2D, which allowed you to play 3DS games without having 3D, but you only got to play it in 2D.
Yeah.
So it was all like for people who can't handle 3D but still wants to play the 3D games without having to pay for a feature that you will never use. Here goes the DS 2D.
Yeah.
They still make that. They do that for everything that I think about it. Cause like you said, it was like the DS Lite. Like the
Yeah.
people who didn't want the full features of the DS but still wanted to play the DS. You had the Switch, and then you have like what is the other Switch called? The one
Oh.
that doesn't have like the removable controllers on the side.
Oh.
Like
forgot
I'm
about
just
that
not
one.
realizing Nintendo. First off, genius thinking. Like, always make a game that has like a feature on there that you probably won't use, and then make another console all like, hey, I know you'll never use this feature, but you definitely still want to play these games on this specific console. So here's another one that's a little bit cheaper, still allows you to play all the games you want to, but you just don't get all the same features as the other one that you'll never use.
Yeah. Did I move this over further? Yes. Yeah, that's very interesting.
But yeah, let's see. So yeah, PlayStation. Then I guess PlayStation was the first console we had. Then we went to GameCube. Later on, one of our cousin like donated their Nintendo 64 to us, and so then me and my sister got to play a whole bunch of the Nintendo 64 games that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went, like I said, Game Boy Color, SP. We had DS, whatever. I swear there's a DS in between DS and 3DS. Nintendo's DS. Nintendo DS family. What is it? DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL. That's what it was. DSi XL.
Okay.
So we went DS, then we skipped the DSi. We went straight to DSi XL, 3DS.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Yeah, 3DS. That's when my sister stopped playing video games.
Aw.
And I continued getting the rest of all of the handheld games. And whatever handheld device I had before, I was traded in towards that one, and then my parents would pay the difference on whatever money I needed to get it. And then console, we went PlayStation, GameCube, back to Nintendo 64, up back to Wii U. I still have the Wii U. I think we actually might even still have the Wii. No, my sister has the Wii. I have the Wii U. I still have the GameCube. We actually just cleaned out the extra room. So I still have. So I just found the GameCube and the Wii U. I've set back up the Wii U. I want to set back up the GameCube because I found out we had Dance Dance Revolution gamepad still and the game. So might be doing some Dance Dance Revolution. But Wii U, and then the next was the Wii U? Was it the Switch after the Wii U?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I have my Switch, and then I literally just actually, because of Nintendo saying that they're going to increase the price of the Switch in like August or September, I can't remember. I went ahead and validate that as a way for me to go ahead and buy the Switch 2 bundle, because that's basically going to be the new price of like the base Switch. So I bought that, and I actually today just sold my Switch to my friend.
Okay.
So now I have a Switch 2.
Cool. We have a old Switch, a regular Switch 1, because one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, my kid doesn't use it. Do you want it?" And I was like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow." And I was like, "Thank you."
It just happens.
I was like, I feel like I'm on some kids like hit list. But Yeah, and that's like our second like hand me down hand me down console where it's like we get someone else's library and I'm like, huh, does this thing work? And it's like there's a pinball game on it. I'm like, oh, okay, I like pinball. Let me open up this pinball game, and it's like it's called Frankenstein. I'm like, interesting. And then I open it up and it's like Frankenstein, and I'm like, me and Ray Ray just bust out laughing. We're like, it worked. Let's turn this off. Oh man. Ooh.
Speaking of consoles, somebody in my chat was talking about how they had this see-through Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I just remembered somebody says like I think it's like Xbox is coming out with their 25th anniversary Xbox,
You didn't see it?
and it's a huh? No, I didn't look at it, but it was just the fact that that comment just made me remember because it's supposed to be the see-through version of like the games all the way in the back. Back then, when they had like the see-through version, that Xbox is supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you like saw that or not.
Oh, absolutely. It looked like a 90s commercial. I was like, wow. I was like, are they just like making a callback because of 25 years? And they're like, remember our first commercial? And they're like, oh, no. This is a thing that's coming out now. And I was like,
Yeah, everybody's all like, this is probably gonna cost like $1,000, but it was all like
Yeah.
playing at everybody's like emotion of back then.
I was like, oh my God. Oh, I wish I had money. Even if I had money, all the bots will take them all. But, and then I was like, okay, I'm never going to get that one. But if they make another Xbox Minecraft console,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really gonna want it. Like with the Xbox One, I tried to get the Minecraft like skinned one when I found out about it, which was like a year after it already existed and it was already like discontinued. So I am on the lookout for if they make a new Xbox console with a Minecraft skin because I missed out on the other one. And it's like we most likely will not play it, so it'll be background for the podcast. It's like $1,000 piece of decoration.
Yeah, I was just like, dang. But yeah, because my dad never owned an Xbox, so I didn't keep up with anything Xbox related until I got a computer and realized you can play Xbox games on PC. But even then, it's just like very far in between of. I guess like Sea of Thieves is like the only one I really keep up with as Xbox game.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I said,
It's
my
like-
dad was in all the PlayStation, so we had the PlayStation. He got the PlayStation 2 and 3, and that was the only thing PlayStation related.
Is Minecraft technically an Xbox game?
I don't know if people, cause yeah, Xbox 360 is like the original, like one that everybody always talks about.
Yeah.
It's like the founder, I guess you can kind of say, before they
Yeah.
went into everything else.
Yeah, and they should have called the Xbox One the Xbox 720 because that's what everybody was calling it. And Microsoft's like, no. You know we don't do that. We don't make sense. We don't do like Apple and call it Siri AI. We don't call it Cortana AI. We'll call it Copilot and have it poison every app every Microsoft app you own.
Yeah.
Or have it Clippy AI. No, we're gonna kill Cortana off completely. And I'm like, Microsoft, would you please?
But yeah, that right there, I guess, is like the history of all the console games. And then I bought a PC because freaking console games are gotten so dang expensive. I don't want to be paying $60, $70 for one game. That's like a AAA game, PC game, and I don't pay for those because I don't play any of them.
I got sticker shocked a little bit by the price of Minecraft because I was like, oh yeah, games cost $60. That's right. Now approaching $80. And I was like, oh. So for this game that I really, really, really am excited about, having it cost $30 is like a crazy deal. But I was like, $30 though. I'm like, I paid $30 back in 2014 and then and I dropped like maybe $5 here, $5 there for a map or a texture pack. But other than that, I don't spend not another dime on Minecraft, and I play it every week.
Yeah, like PC games have just spoiled me on the fact like, why did I ever pay this much for games on console and I can just play them on my computer and whip out a controller and it's like I never left a console.
Yeah. That's one thing that I do want to go back to is like the console days. Like the game. Hey, Perlin. The the days of like blowing out a cartridge when you're not supposed to and like sliding it back and forth to getting it to work. It's like I miss those
The
days.
fact that mess worked was still crazy. It made no logical sense how you blowing water, like blowing air in your spit, maybe but getting into the cartridges where you're not supposed to have liquid at and stick it in there and they be like, up, we're working now. Like what the fudge? Why does that work to begin with?
Yeah, it was just a bad connection at the time. If you would have just like slid it over, it would have worked maybe. But yeah, Sparrow, it's the end of the stream. Yeah, it's I have the Retron 5, so it takes a lot of different consoles like cartridges, and the original gaming channel started out with us playing like console games and stuff like that, and it's like I kind of want to go back to those days of like playing console games that are finished and like going through the whole game and like trying to beat it. But yeah, it's like that's not something you can do online.
Oh man, I wish we started this conversation earlier, but I'm just not really realizing the time, and I really gotta go.
Good. Well, I will see you tomorrow. I need to sleep. I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
Let's see. There's so many streams. You've been busy. I've been busy too. It's been a year. But yeah, how have you been? What you been busy with? Has the school stuff been going well? I don't remember how to build the engine anymore. I'm gonna have to pull up the video. I'm pretty sure it's this, and then I want to say maybe a sticky biscuit, but I don't think that's right though. And then and that. Let's see. Yes, and the school stuff. I had you with the summer. Ah, nice. Yeah. The last month has been something. I think I just don't need this. I think this is too far out in front. But I'm gonna fiddle with this for a bit and try to get it get it to run, and maybe we can get our next little thing going. But yeah, woo! I have. Oh, that's why. I have a few projects going on that I'm trying to work on for the channel, and they are. There we go. And then. I don't think that's right, though. I don't think it's two of those stuck to each other. I want to say maybe that's the slime block right here. But I think I did that before and it didn't work. So then this. And then... So let's see. You're babysitting for the week right now? Okay. Cool. My crazy ocean bills. Yeah. So, well, it's like up here we were just like scraping the surface, and like in doing that you can't really see like how much progress you're making. So I was like, you know what, let's like go all the way down to where stone is, so then like you know for sure that this is done, and then this is done, and then if I can get this engine to start, then this row will be done. But yeah, I think this is just a slime block right here. Okay. Alright. Let's try it again. I don't remember. It's been too long. It's been like a month and a half. But yeah, once we run this through, then we got to move this out of the way for the next row to go through, and then we need to turn it into our little that your brother, the idea that I came up with what your brother was talking about is like I've made these little conduit pods. Go. There we go. Dolphin speed. Alright. Yeah. So I made these little little conduit pods that give you conduit power. I guess we're above a cave. They give you conduit power just by being in water near it. My head has to be underwater for it to work, but yeah. But yeah. So once we go through the this area right here and sweep all the way through, then I'll move this conduit over here so that we can keep running all the rows. And then every time we run across another conduit, I'll have to move it. Like we'll have to move. I'm gonna have to move the beacon when we get to that section. I'm gonna have to move that conduit, and I'm gonna have to move the other conduit that's up there. But yeah, it's We've mostly just switched. Like Juan has been like just deleting deleting terrain. He's just been working his way across, and then once we have enough rows free, then I build the machine and work through it. I'm over on the edges, like clearing the walls, and then Juan's just bzz, bzz, bzz. We've already cleared out this area over here, but we'll still need to do like all this over here too. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I actually haven't seen this from a high view. I'm like, why can't I swim fast? There we go. There we go. I want to look at it from 60 blocks up. Because I haven't seen it from that high in a while. Alright, what do we got? We'll use this because this is the only block that I have 64 of. That's also like a partial thing of like marking out how far we've gone. Once we start like we're doing all of this just to get here, and then we still have to dig all this down. It's crazy. All right, 10 more. And then still, we still got all of this too that I need to like mark out and like send the flying machine across. But yeah, this is the Inspiring Spires waterfall. It's ah. Go ahead and flashbang everybody real quick. Yeah. It's quite the undertaking. I think it's what, 2 million blocks we gotta dig out. And we are part of the way through. Let's see. It's crooked. Ah, the sun's setting. I'm gonna have to go down. But yeah. Alright, let's go down before we start getting attacked. Turn that UI on, switch to pickaxe. Wait, why do I only have 10? Oh. Okay, I had more. I was about to say. I was like, wait a minute. Ah. All right. go stand on the flying machine, so the next stream I can try to remember how to build this thing. Ah! Help! Ah! Oh my god, alright. Stop it! Ah! Got him. Ah, and I got trident stuck in my machine. Alright. There we go. Well, that'll be the view. Oh, that thing coming back for revenge? What's happening? Ooh. All right. That's it for today's stream. Let's not get into any more fights. But yeah, that is it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We'll be back tomorrow for some Rocket League, and then we'll be back again next week for some more Minecraft and Rocket League. But yeah, as always, this is DK and Zakiyaki Gaming. Thank y'all for watching, hanging out in chat, supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I'll see y'all next time. Hey, Chespin! How you doing? And bye, Pearl. Bye, Chespin. We'll be back tomorrow in Rocket League. You tried so hard to make it. Hey, you're here. You made it. But yeah, I will catch y'all next time.